Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. MLB season is finally back after a pretty long wait, honestly. Glad it's back. Um, and yeah, excited for some baseball here. Um, we got 7 matchups, pretty decent opening day slate. So, yeah, going to be exciting. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on MLB player props, you already know, check out the main sponsor of the channel, Parlay Play. They do have MLB props. And they have a free MLB tournament today, $100 in prizes. Go ahead and hop in there, absolutely free for opening day. Definitely take advantage of that. And yeah, we're gonna hop into it, guys. And yeah, 7 MLB matchups. And the first, just like any new sport, the first, I would say, especially for baseball, the first 2 weeks, even the first month, it's going to be tough to bet on because there's not stats to run off of except for last year. So the first week especially, not going to be really any stats, so I'll try and give you guys the best info that I can that can help you. And yeah, we'll hop in here. 7 matchups on opening day, starting with the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Chicago Cubs. Brewers opening up as road favorites at -185. Chicago +165 with the over-under at 10. You can get... Oh, never mind. Let's see. Pitching for the Brewers is Corbin Burns. And then pitching for the Cubs is Kyle Hendricks. Corbin Burns last season was 11-5. Had a 2.43 ERA, 234 strikes. Really good season. Really good pitcher. Kyle Hendricks was 14-7. He had an ERA of 4.77 with 131 strikes. Yeah, the Brewers 11-1 against the Cubs. They've been really good against the Cubs here. 6-0 on the road against the Cubs. The Cubs finished the season. They were 0-9 at home. Not a good home team. The overs hit in 13 of their last 17 games. We know it's a new year's, but still, these stats still matter because that's how they ended their season. And yeah, I just think the pitching is going to take advantage here in this Brewers matchup. Even though Kyle Hendricks is a good pitcher, I just still like the Brewers. Brewers are still going to be a great team this season here. I'm going to take the Brewers on the road here. And then, maybe the under 10. I don't know. First game, some jitters. Could be some low hitting. So I'm interested in the under as well. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Guardians versus the Kansas City Royals. Cleveland opening up as road favorites at -130. The Royals +110 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Guardians, the brand new Cleveland Guardians, is Shane Bieber. Pitching for the Royals is Zach Greinke. Shane Bieber, last season 7-4, had a 3.17 ERA, had 134 strikes. Zach Greinke finished 11-6 with an ERA of 4.16. He had 120 strikes. Cleveland 10-2 on the road against Kansas. 14-4 against Kansas. They've been really good against Kansas. The overs hit in 5 out of their last 7 games. Not in love with this matchup. These teams did play towards the end, literally in September, in their last few games. Both teams split a pair of wins. I like Kansas City plus the value. Zach Greinke, a really good pitcher. That was a really good pickup in the offseason for the Royals here. Going to be hard to see Cleveland, with the new name change, how they play. Not sure I like the -130. Give me Royals +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis opening up as home favorites at -200. Pitt +165 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Pirates is JT Brubaker. Pitching for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright. JT Brubaker finished the season 5-13 with an ERA of 5.36. He had 129 strikeouts. Adam Wainwright, 17-7, had an ERA of 3.05 with a 174 strikeout. Pittsburgh, 7-13 against St. Louis. St. Louis coming into this 16-4 in their last 20. The unders hit in 5 of their last 6 matchups. What a season for St. Louis, man. I mean, getting into the playoffs, I mean, what a season they had. And I think they're going to look to build off it here. Going to be another good season for the Cardinals, I do believe. I think it's going to be a bad season for Pittsburgh here. A lot of losses for them. Didn't really do too hot in free agency here. I'm going to take the Cardinals at home here. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Washington Nationals. The Mets opening up as road favorites at -130. Washington +120 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for the Mets is Tyler Megill. Pitching for the Nationals is Patrick Corbin. Tyler Megill had 99 strikeouts with an ERA of 4.52. Patrick Corbin finished 9-16 with an ERA of 5.82. He had 143 strikeouts. The Mets 1-9 on the road, 4-9 on the road against Washington. The unders hit in 4 out of their last 6 matchups. We're going to see what happens here for the Mets. Kind of an interesting matchup. I feel like it's going to be a lot of underdogs here for the first few weeks till we see what teams are really taking off here. And not much of a pitching advantage, really. Kind of pretty even, honestly. I'm going to take the Nationals +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -200. Cincinnati +170 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle. And then pitching for the Braves is Max Fried. Tyler Mahle was 13-6 with an ERA of 3.75. Had 210 strikeouts. Max Fried, 14-7, had an ERA of 3.04 with 158 strikes. Let's see, Cincinnati, 2-8 on the road, 1-4 on the road against Atlanta. Kind of finished the season on a bad note with those losses to the White Sox and Pitt. Atlanta, 9-1 at home. They were a really good home team last year. The unders hit in 5 out of their last 7 matchups. I just see it kind of hard to lay -200 on a Braves team. Losing Freddie Freeman. We're going to see really how they play. -200 I think is too much early on for this Braves team. I'm going to take a shot with the Reds +1.5 and sneakily +170. Really good underdog value. I'm going to take the Reds +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at -125. Houston +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Astros is Framber Valdez. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani. Framber finished last season 11-6 with an ERA of 3.14. He had 125 strikes. Ohtani finished last season 9-2 with an ERA of 3.18. Had 156 strikeouts. Houston 4-1 against the Angels, 6-2 on the road against the Angels. Angels finished the season 2-10 at home where they struggled. The overs hit in 4 out of their last 5 games. two really good pitchers here. Love Show High on the mound. Going to be fun to watch him starting opening day here. I just think it's hard to bet against Houston on the road. They've been good on the road last season. Getting them again, I'd say it's a pretty even pitching battle here. And I'm going to take a shot. Houston plus 1.5 on the road here. And then the last matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Padres opening up as road favorites at minus 155. Arizona plus 145 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish. And then pitching for the Diamondbacks is Madison Bumgarner. Darvish finished last season 8-11 with an ERA of 4.22. He had 199 strikeouts. Bumgarner finished 7-10 with an ERA of 4.67. He had 124 strikeouts. Padres, they finished the season struggling big time on the road. No Fernando Tatis Jr. to start the season here. San Diego finished the season on a 1-8 in their last 9, 1-8 on the road. Arizona 4-11 at home. I mean, a horrible road team last year, or home team. Not in love with Arizona, especially early on. We want to see how Arizona plays with how bad they were last year. Maybe they can have a better season. Who knows? I don't want to be betting on Arizona opening day. Not going to do it. Give me the Padres on the road here. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys are excited for MLB to be back. And yeah, good luck, guys. See you guys Friday. Have a good one.